Starting 12th in the Daytona 500 will be 21-year-old Joey Logano, driving the number 20 car for Joe Gibbs Racing. Now, Logano's had some success at this track. He won the nationwide race just last July. Joey Logano joins us now for our Sports Talk one-on-one. And Joey, how important was that nationwide win and then the third place finish in the Cup race the next day for your confidence going into this Daytona 500?
Yeah, it definitely helps. You know, anytime you can win here at Daytona is awesome. Obviously, winning the 500 means a little bit more than winning the July nationwide race. But I feel like I got the Home Depot Toyota good enough to do it. You know, we just got done with practice here, and I feel like my car's strong enough to do it. I was pretty good at the duels yesterday, led a lot of laps. So I think we can do it. Just got to have the right circumstances come about.
New crew chief, last year of your contract with Joe Gibbs Racing. Do you feel like you're at a crossroads here at 21 years old?
You know, obviously we got to make some things happen this year, and you know, I feel like the crew chief change was a good thing. I think Jason Ratcliffe and I are working really good together. You know, even here at Daytona, we're definitely on the same page with each other, and everything's going good. Now we've been working out a couple different bugs every race. You know, whether it's the communication back and forth, whatever it is, you know, we've been sitting down after the race, you know, what can we do better here and there, and you're being honest with each other, and you know, I think that's important. So so far so good.
You're starting your fourth year on the Sprint Cup circuit. How many years do you think you've aged in the 3 you've been on?
I feel like I've aged about 15 years. So you know, it's definitely one heck of a learning curve, and I didn't realize what I was getting into. You know, I was very confident that I knew everything. I think just like every other 18-year-old kid that knows everything, and then realizes that you don't. So once I realized I didn't know everything, we learned a lot.
What kind of stuff did you learn from the sports psychologist you started seeing?
That was something really big that I worked with. You know, it's just how to deal with people in certain situations that are brought up, you know, and how to you know, stay positive when things are tough. It's really important, you know, because as a driver, you're a leader. You know, you're leading your team, and you need to be positive throughout the tough times and keep everyone together and working together and not be pointing fingers at each other, and you know, stay focused in and keep everyone focused in. So basically learning how to be a leader was something, probably the biggest thing I learned from him.
Well, Joe Gibbs is a celebrated leader, not only of a NASCAR team, but of course he's a Hall of Fame NFL coach. What have you learned from Joe Gibbs, or maybe what advice has he given to you?
Joe's pretty awesome. You know, I've been working for him since '05. I've been driving for him, so I've got to know him really good over the years, and yeah, you can learn a lot from a guy like that. So anyone that could win championships in more than one sport is amazing, because I know how hard it is in one sport, believe me, but in 2 way different sports is impressive. So every time you're around him, you learn the way he deals with certain situations, you know, how he runs his company and all that. You know, that's it's important stuff to know, and you know, he's been around a lot, so it's cool to hear it.
Joey, if it's not you, who's going to win the Daytona 500?
I think if it's not me, it better be nobody. I better win this thing. That's the way I look at it.
Good answer. Joey Logano driving the number 20 for Joe Gibbs Racing at the Daytona 500. Joey, thanks for your time. Good luck.
All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.